We are live. What's good, baby? It's CP. You know what I mean? It's your host, Colombia Papacito. Hey, if you're not gonna say it right, don't say it at all. You know what I mean? But hey, today we're gonna do some live reactions. Obviously, college football has already kicked off, so we got some rankings. You already know if y'all seen my previous video. UT took a L. We took a L, man. That's my team. You know what I mean? We took a L. But I mean, we took it like a champ, really. It wasn't really that bad, honestly. If I really think about it, it really wasn't that bad. But I'm gonna just say that I want to see where we're ranked today. Where we ranked today, you know what I'm saying? Because I swear, if the NCAA is on some bullshit, I'm about to call it out right now. I'm about to call it out right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so we got NCAA.com, College Football Rankings, Associated Press, Top 25. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Okay. All right. So we go Ohio State, number one. Obviously, I said this shit last week, bro. They should have been number one. I said this shit. I literally said this shit. So for those of y'all trying to talk shit, oh, y'all, Texas, y'all making excuses and all shit like that. Bro, I said Ohio State should have been number one. Now, I don't think they're better than us overall, really. I think Arch Manning just need to get his feet wet a little bit before he faced Ohio State. It was just a lot. It was just a lot to deal with on the first game. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna make too many excuses for him, but dude gonna get his feet wet this weekend when he plays San Jose State. So we got Ohio State number one, well deserved. Penn State number two. I like it so far. LSU number three. I like that shit, bro. I like what I saw from LSU when they played Clemson. I think LSU played their ass off. And they really did good when it came to like just controlling like the ball, controlling the game. They were literally like they took it down to the nail, like legit. That was a good game. LSU versus Clemson. That was a phenomenal game. Georgia number four. I guess. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like, they probably are the number four best team. I get it. I'm not gonna like really like deep dive into it, but I do think they can definitely beat the team behind them, Miami. So it makes sense. Miami, which is kind of a surprise, I think they're a little too high. I don't think they're the fifth best team. Honestly, if I had to choose between Miami and Florida State right now, if you go off just like last week's play, I would probably say Florida State. I will probably say Florida State over Miami, bro, because I don't really know if Miami should be at number five. I think they got some dogs left on the schedule that's probably going to expose them. I think they're good, like no doubt, like they're a top 10 team. I just don't think they're like number five. We got Oregon behind them. I mean, Oregon is Oregon. They're going to win games. They're going to lose games. I'm pretty sure they're going to lose games. I can't really, you know what I mean? I can't really like go against that. But we got Texas at number 7. Nah, I disagree. I ain't gonna lie. I think Texas should be number 5. I totally disagree with that because we didn't like get our ass whooped by Ohio State. We just didn't fucking score when it mattered. You know what I mean? Instead of going for the field goal twice in the end zone, when we're inside the fucking 5, we goddamn went 4 downs and turnovers twice in end zone for no reason at all. I don't know why they called that play. Maybe they're trying to get Arch Manning in the fucking groove. But dude, just kick the field goal. If you're fucking right there, just kick the field goal, dog. Like it's Ohio State. They're fucking good. Stop being so goddamn aggressive, Steve Sarkisian. Or we would have at least won the fucking game. We would have damn near won a game or lost by 1 point. So to be honest with you, I think Texas should be number 5, Miami should be number 6, and Oregon should be number 7. That's just oh shit, goddamn. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Because look, behind Texas is Clemson. What? Come on now, bro. Clemson got their ass handed to them by LSU, and we're saying like they're right behind us. No, bro. Like, let's be honest here. Like, we're definitely a better team in Oregon and Miami. God damn, what the fuck is going on? All right, so we're going through our top 25 teams right now in NCAA football. What's good? Brand.
What's up, bro?
What the fuck is Brand?
That's me.
Why are you supposed to put Cookie? We'll
see.
cookie, bro.
I'll put name brand cookies, however
All right,
it
do
goes.
that. Do that. Name brand cookie. Change the name, bro. Change the name. All right, look. So we going strong. We got Notre Dame behind Clemson. I agree to an extent. I agree because I think South Carolina is better than Notre Dame. That's just my opinion. Now, I do got to see more games from South Carolina, but their quarterback is a dog. I don't know how to say his name, but their quarterback is a goddamn dog. And we got Illinois. Nobody really cares about Illinois. Arizona State. Nobody cares. Florida at 13. I guess I
Just
think
your fantasy draft.
I think Florida State is better than Florida. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Florida State is better than Florida. I think Florida State is better than Miami. My opinion. My opinion. Don't shoot me. But Michigan behind them. I guess. Iowa State, no one cares. SMU, no one cares. Oklahoma at 18? The disrespect. Texas A&M behind Oklahoma, the disrespect. I will put Texas A&M above Oklahoma, but Oklahoma 18 is crazy. Oklahoma at 18 is crazy. We got Ole Miss behind Texas A&M, and we got Alabama. They went from number 7 to number 21 because they got their ass handed to them by Florida State. That's why I believe Florida State should have been fucking ahead of Miami in Florida. But yeah, Alabama got their ass whooped, man. They got embarrassed. Y'all really embarrassed the SEC, man. Like Alabama, whoever the coach is for Alabama, man, Nick Saban did not set the dude up well because he don't know what the hell he doing. You got Tennessee behind Alabama. Then you got Indiana. No one cares. Texas Tech. I like Texas Tech. You know what I'm saying? Any Texas school, I go for it. And then we got Utah. All right, so there you have it. That's your top 25 AP poll. Like I said, I disagree with a lot of shit. I think they OD with Texas at number 7. I think that's OD as fuck. That's OD as fuck. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me, bro. Now, I like the top. I like the top 4. I like the top 4. Even though I don't really know about Georgia. Like, they played Marshall. But I like the top 4. LSU definitely deserving. I think LSU is going to be, when it's all said and done, probably the number 2 team in the SEC. Penn State's definitely good. Penn State's going to play Ohio State and Oregon this year, so we'll see what they do. And Ohio State either will fall or answer to the call, which I don't think they will be able to answer to the call because I'm a little bit shaky about that quarterback, man. I'm a little bit shaky about that quarterback play. But yeah, man, definitely shout out to UT. We're gonna bounce back this week. We're gonna play San Jose, which is not ranked on the top 25, so it doesn't really matter. But I think if Arch Manning can come out and show what the hell he can do, I think they'll give us a better score, a better AP poll rank. But yeah, that's all for your AP. What's good? Hey man, put the damn name on there, man.
Oh my god! All right, hold on.
Name on it, man. Hey, you gotta get a lamp. Go get a lamp for Go get that lamp, bro.
You talking about my little?
You gotta get some lighting. You put some lighting on your face.
That is true. The lighting does look crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
What are you trying to figure out?
There we go. Hold on. There it is.
There it is. You gotta get a lamp, bro.
Now I'll get a whole little setup going or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy. I mean, so I guess we gotta talk about the little situation because last time this guy was saying I'm capping. This guy was like, "Yo, you take these spots, man. They fucking lame, bro. I don't want to listen to Spanish music the whole time."
No, it's not that I was saying it was lame or I had an issue. It's just every single night is Hispanic this, Hispanic that.
Bro,
like,
lit. Look, so all right, so check this out. Like, if y'all check out our last live, bro, he was like, "Man, you can't be taking me this, man. You know, he's throwing a fit and everything like that." So
it is crazy.
I did it anyway. I took it to a phone party, a little place called La Parada over here over here in the hood. You know what I mean? Hood Bridge. If y'all know where that's at. I ain't gonna say the city because I don't want y'all to know where I'm at. But I'll just say Hood Bridge. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. But yeah, I took this dude over there. It's a forum party. I already knew it was gonna be lit because like the last forum party I went to was lit. It was crazy. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was like, yo, this is crazy. Like I didn't even know Hood Bridge can get this crazy. You know what I mean? So definitely, definitely was an eye-opening experience to my guy over here.
For sure, for sure.
It was legit lit. And I'm talking about I'm dude over here taking his shirt off, bro. You getting too lit, bro. You take your shirt off, man.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. There was a legit reason why, actually.
It was that hot?
No, we can go into it right now if you want. So, all right. So remember, so before your boy, I don't know if he went outside or whatever the case may be, but
yeah,
he was like, "Hey, let's go get a hookah," right? I was like, "All right, bet." You know what I mean? I'll go grab it or whatnot, since he was already buying drinks. So I went over there to get a hookah, but there was two chicks over there, right? And they were all up on me. You know, I'm not gonna make a captain seem like I was on them too, but they were all in the foam, so they were soaking wet. Like I was just like I was wet. And one thing about me is like to some degree I don't like being wet with clothes on, so I that shit was sticking to my skin. I was like, what are we doing? So I was just like, maybe if I took it off for a moment, it'll dry out a little bit and I'll put it back on. But you know, that turned into a whole scene. So yeah.
Hey, I had to show out, man. I'm like literally like chilling, drinking, right? I look to my left, dude got his shirt off. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Then I look to my right, bro got his shirt off too. He like, yo, look at my tats. I'm like,
now I will say that was the most chill I've seen you at in a night that we went out.
Yeah, I had to look out. You know, I had to make sure y'all dudes had fun.
But what I will say after that, bro, I need to figure out I need to change my life choices and decisions, bro, because that was
that was lit. That was fun. That had to be the most lit time you had here. That had to be the most lit time you had here. Bro, we were literally outnumbered.
Possibly, yeah.
We were outnumbered. Like we were outnumbered that day. At least by 20-1. Like the ratio was stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro, I don't know what was going on.
It was crazy, bro. It was like, yo, like this is the absolute craziest party. And I knew it was gonna be lit. I just forgot like how lit it gets. And it was like once you got in, you were in. And then it was just like non-stop all the way to the end.
I didn't think it was gonna be like that, honestly. And the fact that we were like, because like we were sandwiched in one spot, but it felt like people were like migrating towards us.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was good. We was in a good spot. You know, we was, chilling. I definitely had a good time. Like I was chill. I was
chilling.
I was just doing me.
It was me. I was the one on my worst behavior. You know, we swapped roles.
Swap roles, goddamn. We swap roles, bro. That shit was crazy though. It was like, oh man, like it was a really good time. Even though I didn't even act up, it was a good time though. It was like, man, I was fucking chilling, bro. I was like, man, woo, yeah, man. So we got to run that back.
All right, so I'll try to run it from the beginning, right? That like, and then that way, like, you could try to keep track of the fuck shit that I had going on. And like a part of me wished that you were like single, just like a small. That way I could have had some help in there.
Yeah,
because once your boy left, that was it, bro. I was solo. It was but which it wasn't a problem. But it was like, damn, if I had some reinforcement, it'd be 10
Yeah,
times
yeah, yeah,
better.
yeah.
Because there
It
was
feels
points
like you
where
was out there.
yeah, there was points where there was girls I was talking to, they'll come back to me and they'll see me talking to someone else. And because I had no backup, it was just like they're like, oh, again, I'm just talking to
Oh,
someone
look at
else.
this
And then
motherfucker
it's just
right here.
out.
I
It's
was
like,
like,
damn, you know. And there was this one chick particular too, because we were actually supposed to like, link up or whatnot. And she saw that and yeah, it just went all downhill from there. So
oh, damn, how you messed that up?
no, so she told me um one of the like the
I hate when, but I hate when females. Hold on, let me turn my stove off. I hate when females do that. Like you at a party, right? And you meet a girl, whatever, and it's like just a connection. It's a quick thing, you know what I mean? It ain't like a I put my time into you the whole night type thing. That's different.
yeah,
It's like a quick thing. All right, chit chat, get your number. But then
yeah, but
they'd expect you to not move on. Like what the fuck?
yeah,
Like
but the issue is her and her friend doubled back. And I was like, fuck, I didn't peep until like I saw her friend and I was like, fuck, if her friend's here, she's here. And I saw her like just kind of in the back one. Like, bruh. Like, okay. Like, whatever.
damn, bro.
Whatever, G.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
No, so all right, Pete. Pete. All right. From the top, right? When we got in it, right, we got our little drinks or whatever, we're chilling. Me and what's I already forgot bro's name. The Mexican one.
Yeah, I don't shit. I forgot. We would just keep names off of this.
We'll just call him. We'll call him Ralph. Ralph. Me and Ralph were. I was like, hey, bro, let's spin around real quick. Let's peep the environment,
Bro, y'all
see
spent the
what's really
block.
going on. And
Yeah,
like what how we can maneuver or whatnot. And I was like,
yeah.
plus, I'm really trying to like find this one shorty I was trying to talk to outside. It was just I got stopped at the door because they were taking forever to scan
That's where
IDs
you
and
was
stuff.
at.
Yeah, bro. Like
I
when
was
y'all got in,
I was
it took
trying to
forever
pay for
for
you
me
to
to
get
pay.
in. I was like, bro, and it was like, oh no, you can't go back out. You ain't come back in. I'm like,
Yeah, bro. It literally took me like 15, 20, maybe like 25 minutes to fucking pay to get in. G.
you were literally right behind us.
That's what I'm saying. Because I was talking to the security guard and I was like, gee, like, what's up? Like he's like, you got it better. Cause like there was a couple at the ATM. There was at some point I thought they was broke because I'm just like, bro, you can't be sitting at the ATM for like
Nah,
15
yeah,
minutes.
they're trying to
Making
scam
it
that shit.
seem like it's the ATM, you know what I mean? And so the one of the hostess, she's like doing cards. And so I'm like, I'm trying to cut in on, like crowds of people who are trying to like pay with card because I thought I was going to be able to use the ATM. I would have preferred that because I was actually going to get out probably like 200-300, maybe like four or something like that. Splurge a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what took me so long. Because I literally just came to the house. I was like, please just let me pay. I've been sitting here like they're bugging. You know what I mean? So no, like the whole time I was trying to talk to this girl, but her group went in. So I was just like, I'm gonna catch her on the flip side.
Yeah,
So me and Ralph, we were trying to spin around, but it was so crowded, even like on the initial entry of the club.
yeah.
So we were just like, fuck it, whatever. If she crossed my path, whatever case may be, it is what it is. But we're gonna go back with the homies and just kick it there the whole night because there's no point of moving. So that's where it all started, right?
Yeah.
So once we came back, because we before we left like the little section of the club that we were in, we saw some like chicks just hanging out, and he was like, "Bro, we should go talk to him." I was like, "Yeah, don't worry." I was like, "Don't worry." don't worry about a thing. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And so I ended up I was talking to your boy and I was just like, yeah, I'm about to be on my worst behavior. He was like, bro, I don't really he said something, he's like, bro, I only talk to baddies. I'm like, yeah, I get that, me too. But like tonight, it don't matter. Like,
it's like, I was like, well, odd
matter.
number, bro. It doesn't matter.
I was like, it don't matter. Like anything that walks past me, I'm like, I'm spitting game at.
Hey, that was legit. I was like, yo, everybody.
Eventually, your homie, he was like, fuck it.
Like, when you got to lose, you're outnumbered.
Hey, he got into the mindset quickly. It only took him like 15 minutes to be like,
fuck it.
He was ready to go.
Yeah.
So I was like, I like that. So now, all right, let's get into like the meat and potatoes of this, right? Since we spent the bulk of the time there, right? Now I'm already bouncing all over the place because I'm buying drinks. Remember, I got the hookah and whatnot, but I'm sitting there with Ralph, right? And he's like, he's so nervous. It's borderline kind of like corny because he's like, bro, we should go talk to him. And I'm already on my way to go talk to him. It didn't even matter.
Yeah.
All right. And so, like, mind you, these shorties they're bad. You know what I mean? Shot down completely.
You already had a shot down?
I already got shot down, but it didn't even matter. The ratio is just too crazy to even care.
Like, whatever.
First and foremost. So I'm coming back to him because he didn't really follow behind me. And he was just like, yo, let's go talk. I was like, I already talked to him. They shot me down. I'm on my way to the next one. And so I'm over here by myself because I don't know what happened to Ralph. I think he was trying to talk to some other chick or he was drinking. I don't know what he was doing, but it was two little Hispanic shorts. Well, actually, before I get to the Hispanic shorts, there was a black shorty. She was like 4'10", 4'11". I was like, first and foremost, you know I ain't got no game. You got no game. So I came up to was like, damn, I ain't never seen no short black bitch before. Hey, you cute as hell, just said dumb shit,
Yeah.
So, we were talking or whatever. I got her Instagram, it's just like, all right, I'll try to link up with you later on throughout the night. She's like, all right, cool. Then I walked over to the Hispanic joints, right? So these are the ones that I was telling you about where we were supposed to actually hang out a little bit, but she saw me with other chicks. So we actually hit it off pretty quick. It was, butterflies, all that little bubbly stuff, and her friend was cool too, which I was like, bro, I can't believe I just walked up and a friend ain't hating,
like doing that.
I don't know, level 9,000 type energy, so
yeah.
I was just like, hey, I'm chilling, I'll get y'all a drink or whatever, we'll take shots, but I'm gonna kick with my homies. And this is where I think I fucked up, because she's like, yo, just come slide on me or whatever the case is later on throughout the night, blah, 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 blah. I think I was under the impression that, everyone was gonna be there. You know what I mean? And that, like,
oh, okay, like the after party?
No, not like an after party, because I was just like, hey, I'm about to, because like we were at the bar and they were getting ready to go wherever they're gonna do. I think they were gonna go dance in the foam or whatever the fuck. I wasn't gonna dance in that shit. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna stay here with my homeboys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't trying to like shift through the crowd or whatever. And so I was just like, hey, just pull back up. And I think this is where the issue came into play. If I was just like, hey, like I'll hit you up when I hit you up, just add me back on Instagram or whatever the case may be, then it probably wouldn't have been an issue. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they leave us the night go on. Every girl that walked past, you saw me. I'm just like,
I was like, shit, goddamn.
You saw me.
I was like, fucking talk to everybody, bro.
Bro, I got random numbers in my phone. Like, where the fuck did these come from?
Yeah, hey.
All right, now this is where shit like really goes downhill for the most part, right? Because your boy's gone, Ralph's lit. Now you're actually lit at this point. I don't know what happened, but like,
oh shit,
you were drunk.
I got drunk.
Yes, bro. I could tell too, because we still had the hookah and nobody was hitting that bitch.
I was the only
You just had it in your head like this, and I was just like, yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Because that shit made me, I was spaced out, high as fuck. Goddamn.
So this tall Hispanic shorty like walked by, right? I'm talking about bad too. You know what I mean? That little pigtails. I immediately jumped on bullshit. And the first thing that came out of her mouth was like, no, I'm here with my boyfriend. And I don't know if I like took that as a challenge.
You took that. Hey, you don't be doing that shit, man. I don't want to get shot, man. Don't be doing that stuff.
No, it gets better because like I was just like, oh, it's whatever, cool, chilling, still trying to talk to her. He sees me talking to her, but I don't know if he's like heard her turn me down or whatever the case may be. But he immediately gets emotional. And so like I'm sitting there just looking at her, still trying to like talk to other shorties as they come by. He goes and talks to another girl. I'm like, all right, like I'm still jumping down on her, like
He goes to talk to another girl.
I'm like, we might as well like do something. She's over there trying to dance with some other girls, or what the case is. And she looks and she's like, whatever. I'm like, hey, so I'm legit trying to lock this in. And that's why I think I got tunnel vision at this point. Because that's when like the other Mexican shorty was walking by, and there were some other chicks that were just like trying to hang out with me, but they were just like, oh, he's on some bullshit. And so
he was like, took my shirt off. Everywhere. This motherfucker's for everybody.
And so I took my shirt off and they came back. It was like, ew, like stop fucking touching me. I'm trying to cool off. So, as the night's going on, I'm consistently trying to interact with her. And she's like playing into it a little bit. You know what I mean? And he's like hot, G. And I don't know what it is. I was just like, I don't care. It's like I just don't care, bro. Like he stepped away for a minute and I was like, look, just put your number in my phone and I'll hit me up later. So she actually put her number in my phone. And she was like grabbing on me or whatnot. So I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling myself.
Oh man,
And
bro.
this is where shit went downhill because you were good at some point, but you got lit.
And I want to stay lit.
And as the night was coming to a close, because I stopped talking to her, I was talking to the other chicks. They were kind of like surrounded by me who were trying to like hang out or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, bro, we should get out of here because like the tension, like you can cut the tension with a knife right now. Like dude's hot. She's dancing with like some other dude or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like, well,
But he like you started it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I was like, you know what? There's no point of even like, you know what I mean, taking it there. Let's just leave now. And you dead ass looked me in my eyes, bro. I don't know if it was like if you actually was trying to piece together what I was saying, or if you really just didn't give a fuck. But you was like, niggas ain't gonna do shit, and went back to Chesapeake.
Wait, hold on. I said that shit. I said what? Wait, what?
You look at my eyes. He was like, they gonna do shit. I'm like,
oh, I was lit then. I was lit.
I was like, damn, man.
I didn't hear that. I was lit.
I was like, fuck, man. I gotta figure out how to sober up because, like, I feel. And honestly, it probably wouldn't have been. I was like, I feel like there's gonna be a problem. So instead of like just closing the night out,
why didn't you wait for them? Don't go out alone.
No, I was. To be honest with you, I couldn't breathe.
Oh, bro, you can't go out alone, bro. That's the
thing. Yeah, because I knew you were good. Because I was like, they don't have a problem with bro, and he's gone right now. Like I don't know what his problem is right now.
Me or him? The other dude?
No, you,
bro. I was like on a different level. I've never gotten that high for tobacco, bro. I was like,
yeah,
fuck.
Like I know why he was mad. It's clear as day why he was upset.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, she was for everybody. That's what his wake up call was.
Honestly, bro, maybe she wasn't. Maybe I was just, being me. And it didn't help that like I took my shirt off and you saw like three shorties just grabbing me and whatnot.
Yeah,
I
I was
don't even know who the fuck took
crazy.
my shirt. I'm just happy I got it back.
I was like, yo, where your shirt at? I literally remember asking you that.
Nah, it was a good night though, low key.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
That was a good night. I just hate
Every
that I couldn't have finished it off like I wanted to, but it was because of my own shenanigans. And this is why I need to just change as a person, realistically.
well, you got to let me know what's going on first.
I tried.
You at the end.
No, like throughout the night. That's why I realized that you were gone. Because once we first got in there, you were chilling, you were coherent, you were understanding. And then I was at some point, I was like, damn, like I'm really talking to homeboy girl. And you just looked at me with the blank stare, hit the hookah. And you handed me some fucking drink. I was like, what's this? I don't know, Nate.
Oh shit.
I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. Fuck it.
I be getting lit, bro.
Oh man.
I behave myself though. I'm glad.
Nah, you did. Even though you got to a point where you was just doing your thing, you was well behaved. I just took it upon myself to defuse and de-escalate a situation, you know what I mean? Yeah. Cause like even though realistically, like even if like we went outside and something happened, like security could have stopped it, or I feel like we could have stood on 10 toes regardless. But it's like why even get to that point?
You want Rod around because motherfuckers not gonna. The reason why,
Bro, he was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
He was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, but the reason why, honestly, like when I'm around him, nobody fucks with me at all.
Yeah.
Nobody. I'm talking about not a push, not a shove, nothing. Cause dude's just scary looking. He's just scary as fuck. He just scary, bro. He look at you like he got that death stare. Motherfuckers be like, oh shit, this motherfucker.
Nah, he's cool though. He's cool though. I fuck with him.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need Rod around because motherfucker. I was like, yo, what? Oh,
So when
do shit.
When y'all gonna pay me back though? That's what I want to know.
We got you, bro. I tried to get you so many times. I literally like, bro, I'm gonna pay for you to get in. Where does do that?
Yeah, but see, and that's the problem because I wanted you to pay for me to get in, but y'all got in before me.
I didn't know. I was looking for you. I was waiting at the door, and I was like, all right, I gotta go pee. Literally. And then next thing you know, bro, I was like, and then we went over to the spot. I was like, oh shit, okay, we were here.
Yeah.
And I was still looking for you. I'm like, damn, what is motherfucker? And you arrived out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck?
And then from there, I was just on my worst behavior.
On bullshit, bro.
I was on my worst behavior.
It was a time.
Bro, I woke up this morning because I was texting this Shorty put her number on my phone and we were texting last night, the night prior, or like that night, and she was like, you probably won't even remember me in the morning. And I was thinking to myself, like, low key, I probably won't.
Probably won't remember your face. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So like the next morning, she was texting me, and bro, I'll show you this text thread because it's actually diabolical as fuck. Because bro, the shit that I was texting is absolutely crazy, and I was just trying to play it off like I was drunk, which I realistically I was. But like, I feel like it's some shit that I'd say regardless on whether or not I was under the influence or not.
All right, what you say,
bro? I was saying some crazy shit, bro.
What'd you say?
Hold on, let me go back to this shit, bro. Hold on.
Bro was going crazy. Hold on real quick.
Hold on. Let me step through this real quick. GG's, bro. Actually, reading this back, I can tell I was not functioning properly at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's just something you gotta see. This is ignorance at its finest.
All right, what'd you say? What'd you say?
All right, just to read like a little small section of it, right? So she was like, "Come feed me." I was like, "I got you." Drop the Addy. She's like, "You're crazy. Like, what you doing today?" And I was like, "Besides you." She's like, "Yes, besides me." And then I said some dumb shit, and she was like, "Oh, I'm about to get in the shower." I was like, "Don't worry, you'll get a taste of me soon. You and your friend." It's just.
Don't worry, you what?
Hmm?
And what?
I was like, "You and your friend to get it."
Oh, you say you and your friend. Oh, damn, that was bold.
Hey, fuck it.
Bro was going crazy. Were you talking like that to her though?
Yeah,
Like,
I
were
was
you
doing.
upfront? Were you
I was
upfront with her like that?
Yeah, but I was doing that with everybody. So, but that's just how I am.
I'm just saying, like, were you like legitimately talking to her like in person, like, yo, this is what it is? Or
Yeah.
were you more finesse?
No, no. To be honest with you, I don't have game. Like, I have to just keep it straight up, realistically.
What is game, bro?
Like what you were just saying, finesse. Like I don't know, like the snappy lines or whatever.
Oh, just cleverness.
Not necessarily cleverness, but like just I guess the gab when it comes to talking to females.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an art. That's an art in itself. I don't like
Hold
putting
on.
no energy into it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait, what'd you say?
Like when I was on my bullshit like 2 years ago, however long ago, I just didn't like putting the energy into it. You know what I mean? I just say
Not
like I just say whatever. Like I wasn't trying to like overthink it. I was trying to be cautious what I say sometimes, but I didn't want to overthink it, so I'll just say whatever. If I ain't give a shit about it, I'll say whatever. But yeah,
Hold on.
that was a crazy night, bro.
That was a good time.
Like I will relive that night. I would definitely relive that shit.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But this time, like, I'll be more chill.
Nah, like next time, just do the same thing, bro. What you mean? Do the same thing. I'm gonna try to be coherent next time. I'm trying to see
Nah,
what's going on. Let
honestly,
me
there
let
was
me
too many
follow.
things
Let
going
me
on.
follow you. You know what I mean? Just
That
let
was
me follow you. Because if you on some bullshit like that, like motherfuckers have a problem and shit like that, just let me follow you, bro. Just to show that you're not alone. You know what I mean? Because then like motherfuckers get to step in and then I get surprised. I'm like, oh shit, why is he fighting? What the fuck? You know what I mean? And we don't want to
nah,
fight anyway because them security guards put hands on you. They put real hands on you.
no facts. No, I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna take it that far because, like, realistically, I'm not trying to like be out here fighting or having altercations. So I to some degree kind of toned it down.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, to some degree, right? But like for an example, right? When like a few shorties who walk by, I try to talk to them. Obviously they're with their dude or whatnot. You know, if they didn't give me any kind of like energy
Shorties
or
were all right.
attention, I
Shorties were
just
right. Had to do right.
hmm?
The girl to our right had a dude, right? She's kind of tallish.
Don't want the
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. So you're starting to start.
I asked you is if that's you who you're talking about when I was there. I asked you, I was like, you talking about her? I asked you that.
I thought you was pointing at someone else.
Damn,
Because
bro.
there was another tall girl, but she was Asian or whatever the case may be.
Oh, I was talking about the one directly to the right of us.
Yeah.
Because I kept like dancing with her too, but I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't
No,
know.
no, we're talking about someone different thing because she wasn't dancing with anyone outside of like who she came with.
No, yeah, I danced with her.
No, we're talking about a different person. Then I know
I'm,
you didn't
I'm
dance
not
with
talking
her.
about in front. I'm talking about behind my homeboy a little bit, and she a little bit taller.
Yeah, we're talking about something completely different.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then.
Completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro. Damn, bro. I wish I was paying attention. God damn. I wish I was paying. I was so focused on like this shit is lit. I didn't know what was going on, bro.
You got locked into the stage, so it's just like, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
there's
what I was trying to tell you, bro, like we should just balance. That's when like the stage performance was going on. He was like, "Them niggas ain't gonna do shit." And then you walked right back up.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my bad,
I was like, that's not what it's about, G. That is not what it's about.
man. Nah, I'm thinking, bro, I'm thinking like security. I've seen security whoop the shit out of somebody there. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. I don't people don't fuck around there because like
Honestly, I think they would have had our back more
that's what I'm
than other
saying.
people.
Because we
Not because of like we're black or whatever, but it's because like I to some degree I feel like they fuck with us just a little bit.
yeah, they
It's
did.
like
Like they fuck with us a little
I
bit.
did, I did, you know what I mean? I blessed them a little bit. So
Man, don't get me
it's like,
started.
all right, whatever. But what we really need to talk about is what's going on in your neighborhood. Why did I feel like I was back in the hood for a slight moment?
Bro, I live in the hood, my guy. You know what I mean? Hood bridge, bro. It's like MS-13s. You know what I mean? It's like
Honestly, bro, like
it,
y'all ain't
it's
got like
it's popping.
I, and here's one of the main reasons why I don't really think it's like that. There's like the stores don't have like bulletproof glass for like the cash registers or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you can still like you could shake the cash register's hand if you wanted to. Like if you went to Chicago, like where I'm from,
yeah.
even like
Oh,
Subway had like bulletproof
no, no,
glass in it.
y'all motherfuckers are reckless. Like y'all shoot your own shit up. Yeah, y'all shoot your own shit up. That's different.
Facts. So you know what I mean? Like maybe it is to like I guess
That's
a
inner.
suburban guy standard is hood, but it's like it's still kind of peaceful to me. But
No,
that whole
it's
situation was
hood. Like
was diabolical.
it's hood, and then it's like Hispanic hood. You know what I mean? It's more Hispanic hood here. So it's not like you know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean.
It ain't motherfuckers pointing and shooting, starting problems with you and shit like that. That's DC. That's Southeast DC. That's when you go there, you see the barbed wire, the locked doors, motherfuckers just starting shit for no reason. Here it's not like that. It's Hispanic hood. Everybody is respectful, but there's territories. You know what I mean? There's territories,
Hmm.
and if motherfuckers cross the wrong territory, pop pop. You know what I'm saying? It is. It happens over here.
I see what you mean. I see what you
It
mean.
ain't that bad though. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. I probably wouldn't feel comfortable in Chicago because I just don't like I don't like having to like dodge bullets. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
I think you'll be comfortable in Chicago. Realistically, you wouldn't even live in the hood if you was in Chicago.
I sure wouldn't. I
Yeah,
sure would. I don't want to
you,
dodge bullets, bro.
you
I just
wouldn't you wouldn't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? But even if you were in a hood, like realistically, like it could come your way to some degree, but it's not one of those situations where it's like,
I don't want no drive-bys,
yeah,
man. I want my kids to go outside and play in the yard.
I feel that. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to like I can
Worry.
open the windows, some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to worry about it. That's why, I just rather not. I just rather not do because I remember what it's like being in the hood in Houston, and you just hearing gunshots every
Yeah.
2 to 3 hours, and then you hear the ambulance every 2 to 3 hours. I'm like, bro, this is chaos. Like, this is not normal, bro. I'm like, bro, have y'all died out yet? Like, have y'all died? Like, shot the whole hood up by now. Shit. But
Apparently, there was a shooting in Chicago like a day or two ago.
yeah, that's why President Trump about to send the National Guard in that motherfucker.
With like 9 people killed or something like that.
Yeah, then the mayor of Chicago, bro. What's dude on, bro? He talking about some. We not gonna let the National Guard come in here. I'm like, bro,
I mean,
you need the National Guard in that motherfucker. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
I'll
Like,
take more than enough for that.
you gotta think about it, man. You need the National Guard in that motherfucker. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, they ain't gonna be doing all that shooting if the National Guard out there. They ain't gonna be doing all that shit.
Bro, I honestly don't think some of these dudes care.
Bro, what they gonna do? They gonna make the National Guard check in?
Not necessarily,
Bro,
but
you gotta check in. You gonna get a fucking rifle to the face.
I don't think it's gonna be anything like that. But like some of these dudes realistically are mental.
I get that, but you're not. I don't think you're mental enough to want to get gunned down. You know what I mean? I don't think I've seen a person that's mental enough to just want to get gunned down. Want to get gunned down. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think motherfuckers don't mind getting shot at, but I don't think you're gonna run up on somebody you know who's fully armed. Like, you probably run up on a
People
police.
that don't mind getting shot at.
All right, listen, because there's dudes that run up on the police, like, you know what I'm saying. They try to challenge the police because they know the police is not going. It's escalation of force.
Right.
National Guard, uh, they operate under different set of rules. You know what I mean? And they're holding rifles, ammunition. They're not holding pistols. So why would you run up on a dude that's got a 30 clip for your ass? I just wouldn't, I just don't think it's smart. I don't think mental will make you do that unless you're psychotic and belong in a hospital. You psychotic, belong in a hospital, okay, I get it.
Some of these dudes are realistically.
Yeah, I mean, because they be listening to that fucking drill music, bro. Yeah, that shit, that shit demonetize y'all. That shit be demonetizing niggas, bro. I'll be like, what are y'all listening to, bro?
No straight demon time.
I remember there was a time where I listened to Vaughn, man, for so long in the gym, and I was just like, bro, like I just feel like I want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want somebody to try me. You know, like, why? Why do I feel that way, bro? Like, I gotta stop listening to shit. I gotta stop listening to shit. I'm like, I want somebody.
You was in a whoop ride with that thing on you, like, I wish a nigga would.
Man, I'm over here. I live on base, bro. What the fuck I'm doing, man? Bro, that's why I had to stop listening to that shit, bro.
I live on base.
I live on base, bro. I remember I'll be Ubering and lifting in Atlanta, right? And that's where, Atlanta is bad, like real hood and shit like that. I'll be waiting for a dude to try me. Cause I'm listening to Funk.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Dirk, and I'm like, bro, what is wrong with me?
It's a good thing you chilled up and
Yeah, I chilled out, like, bro, all right.
looking for a problem.
I'm like, this not even worth, you know what I'm saying, dying for. I don't know why niggas be taking this shit so serious. It ain't worth it, bro. Nah, man. We definitely gotta do that again, bro. Shit, the next phone party, I think it's September, bro.
That's a possibility. My class has started, so I'm gonna lock in on that. And I actually think I have an idea of what content I'm gonna start posting, so I'm just gonna do it.
Bro, don't you play 2K all day?
No, not necessarily. But I don't want to post 2K content.
You don't want to post 2K content?
Nah.
But people love 2K, man. You know what I'm saying? Not me, not my forte, but you know, motherfuckers love 2K.
And one of the main
When does that new PSP come out? I'm about to get that shit.
One of the main reasons why I don't want to post it is because I'm actually trying to stop playing video games. Like I started playing them again because of COVID.
Yeah,
We didn't have anything to do.
yeah,
So to protect myself from going insane, I started playing Call of Duty with the bros, and then Call of Duty evolved into 2K. So now it's like I just gotta figure out a way to just
what you
cut it
do
out
before COVID?
completely. Hmm?
What's your recruiting duty?
No, no, like the earlier stages of COVID, like 2019, when
Uh,
everything first got like locked down for the most part.
yeah,
And so for like, I guess that first year, where we're like doing like a cycle of you're in the office for like a day or two, and
yeah,
every other day you was at home.
yeah. I never
Like
did it.
I didn't have anything to do. And so at the time, all the homies was playing Call of Duty. And I was like, oh, I used to be decent at it, back in the day. So I hopped on. And from there, it just haven't hopped off since.
Mm,
So I went from playing Call of Duty to playing 2K. Played Call of Duty a little bit more, but then it was like, okay, since I stopped playing Call of Duty, I'm really not into it as much as I used to be. So now, you know, I feel like if I just lock in on something different, then you know, I'm not gonna necessarily say I'm gonna cut gaming out completely, but just bring it back to how I used to have it.
yeah,
Like
man.
I'd probably play like here and there.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it if you
Yeah.
can. You know, you can find another niche. It's worth it. Something that's time consuming that won't.
I'm like slowly getting back to it though, because gym, school, now doing this co-hosting this podcast with you and doing other content creation. So like eventually it's probably gonna be like a once in a blue moon where it's just like, all right, like I'll play for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. But as of right now, I'm kind of hooked. And I don't want to give myself any more reasons to be hooked. Like I'm trying to find reasons to not be hooked.
I ain't gonna lie. When does that PSP come out though,
Bro, I didn't even know PSPs were still a thing.
bro? I fuck with that shit. Only reason why. Yeah, come on, 2026. I'm be on recruiting duty.
You might need it, honestly.
What you mean? I might need it. I'm gonna need a drink every day.
Like those kids, they like, you know what I mean? They play
I like
Call of
me.
Duty and 2K and all that good stuff.
But hey,
Battlefield.
man, you sit here and play my PSP and sign this contract.
You sitting there like you're little one of the kids and be like, is that a PSP? Like, yeah, go ahead, take it for a test run.
You
Like
gonna
for
try?
real, play real quick. Like, yeah, I got Call of Duty on there. Go ahead, see how many kills you can get real quick. But hey, before you hop on this, I'm gonna need your name, number, and address. You're gonna use some fake shit. Like, all right, run off with your PSP.
I'm gonna play. Hey, let me see how good you at Call of Duty you are. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna get him in. Get him in. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I can't wait to recruiting duty, man.
Yeah.
I'll be out of here. Actually, and let me look this up, man. When's the next phone party, bro? When's the next phone party, my guy?
But see, and that's the thing. And see, going back to the previous episode, you're stuck. Like I said, we need a little variety.
I can't
Do
take
like
it.
a little karaoke night, you know what I mean? Do like go like on a brunch or a different like reggaeton or something. Like
Reggaeton. They was playing with reggaeton.
no, they were, but you know, you're trying to run it back because it's a Hispanic spot.
All right, so you trying to go to another one?
Possibly, but like I said, trying to lock in. So we'll see what happens.
You say you trying to lock in?
Trying to log in.
You talking about the nighttime, bro?
Yeah, like trying to log in and not go out at night.
Okay.
Possibly, we'll see.
I mean, shit. I mean, I'm looking at it. Let's see. When's the next one, bro? They be having all kinds of like stars come there and shit. They be talking about 60 to get in. What? You crazy, bro?
That's diabolical.
Yeah, man. They need to chill out, man, with that shit. Fucking around with that. Yeah, but yeah, man. that's pretty much that's pretty much what we'll talk about today. I'm actually about to hit another topic though. About to hit
Nah,
another,
for sure.
huh?
Nah, for sure. I'm gonna try to get set up.
Bro, you gotta get a lamp, get like some lighting or some shit, so it could just, you know what I mean, like illuminate the face. That's
Yeah,
all.
because I'm looking at my camera. I'm looking at yours. I'm looking mad, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like just
yeah,
get it fixed, man. All you gotta do is get a lamp, really. But you can, get like a lighting podcast light. It's real cheap, or you can get an expensive one. Like mine change color and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good on that.
Mine be changing color, bro. I change color on y'all.
Why don't you post any gaming content?
Oh, I literally I have a PS5 and I left it at my friend's house. I haven't picked it up. I don't use it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
I
bought
don't
it.
blame,
I don't know why I bought that shit. I literally don't play it, bro.
I don't blame you, G.
But like honestly, I just don't want to go through the process of hooking it up. Like you know what I'm saying? That's literally it, bro. But I would definitely like play it if I could. I just left it at my friend's house. So I'm waiting for the PSP, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for the PSP, bro.
Your PSP is diabolical.
Bro, cause I mean it's handheld, you know what I mean? I don't gotta do all that, going home and playing, I just bring it on the go.
So you, you keep that bitch in your back pocket.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't feel like going all the way home, getting in front of the TV and playing it. I don't want to be restricted. I want to be in the
Hey,
kitchen. I want
hey,
to,
bro, gonna be in the gym, whip it out real quick after doing a set.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Between sets, bro. All right, let me throw this touchdown real quick. Like I don't feel like doing the most
No, I feel you. I feel you.
because gaming just puts you in front. You know what I mean? It just put you up front. Like
Yeah.
I'm too, like I can't sit still. That's why I do this podcast and shit, bro. Can't sit still. I gotta bounce. Top to top it.
You should go out tomorrow.
Bro? You know what tomorrow is?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Huh?
No, I'm not saying in the sense of like go out, like once we get off work, let's just walk down DC. You could be live streaming, just chilling.
Hmm. What's happening tomorrow?
It doesn't matter. Like if there is something happening, we can just waltz right in on it.
Oh yeah, really? Like the first NFL game of the season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
let's
know
just
what I mean.
waltz right in on it,
Okay.
bro. I'm
Get
watching
you-
the game, bro. Come on now, bro. I'm
Yeah,
watching.
but like let's just say we're like for an example, we're in DC, we walk past a bar that's streaming the game, or like they're playing the game. We could just walk right in there, meet new people. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. I'm watching the game, bro. I'm full focus. You know what I'm saying? I'm streaming too tomorrow. I'm streaming the entire night because Drake's dropping another song. So,
So you're streaming the entire night.
huh?
The entire night?
Yeah, the entire night. So, because Drake's dropping a new song, so I gotta stream that shit. He's doing a whole stream, like what do you call it? Iceman 3 stream. I don't know if you noticed, but it's like it's tomorrow. So, but yeah, I would, but I can't. But you can hop on tomorrow. I ain't able to do it. I need to get a mobile fucking Wi-Fi thing so I can do that street roaming shit
Yeah.
on Twitch. I need to get a mobile thing so I can do it. Because I already got my Twitch running on my phone. I just need to get good Wi-Fi to go with it. Otherwise, it's gonna be fucking jinky.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah, we'll
We'll
see,
see.
man.
Tomorrow, tomorrow's gonna. It's not that busy of a day. It's just like my homework, a little small, like little errands. I'm actually free.
Yeah,
Free for whatever shenanigans or whatever we're trying to get into.
yeah, man. But yeah, man. I guess we could Oh, yeah, I'm about to do another topic. But if you wanna head out, you
Yeah.
my guy.
All right, G.
All right, G. I'll see you. All right, so that was possibly my new co-host of the Too Easy Playbook. You know, we come in, we talk our shit. Um, that's pretty much homeboy. I'm gonna talk shit with, you know. But normally, if we're doing just regular Too Easy Playbook, it's just gonna be me vibing it out. You know what I mean? So back to your regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, man. I want to talk about something, man. We're probably on the brink of war right now with Venezuela. So I don't know if y'all have seen, but but President Donald Trump declassified this aerial strike. Pretty much, literally, bro, obliterated
The
up.
US military has killed 11 people in a strike on a vessel from Venezuela sent by President Donald Trump to have been carrying illegal narcotics. Now, it is the first known operation since his administration's recent deployment of warships to the Southern Caribbean. Trump heralding that action and saying, well, there's more to come. Earlier, we spoke to our correspondent Fraser Jackson in Washington.
Donald Trump has posted a dramatic video that appears to show US firepower blowing up a boat in the Southern Caribbean. President Trump says that the vessel was carrying drugs from Venezuela and that the strike killed 11 members of the notorious Tren de Aragua gang, or TDA. Now, the strike comes after the US deployed 3 guided missile destroyers to international waters near Venezuela last month, after President Trump designated several drug cartels as well as TDA foreign terrorist organizations.
Come on now.
Donald Trump has repeatedly said that.
Come on now, bro. Like, y'all gotta understand, bro. This dude is not playing anymore. Like, he's not playing. Like, love him, hate him, whatever, bro. Take him seriously. Like, he is not playing. He is not choosing sides. He's not picking sides. He is doing whatever he thinks is necessary. And I mean, if this is how we got to do it to stop the cartel, man, I mean, this is what we're going to do. So not only are there multiple ships in the Caribbean Sea, but there are over 4,000 Marines above a MEU. So there's the MEU out there. One of the MEUs from my old duty station. I remember this one, but they've done some stuff in the past. But there's a MEU out there loaded with a bunch of infantry Marines, and that's probably the last thing Venezuela wants. That's probably the last thing. I'm talking about 3,000 Marines rolling up on your shore. Really? And you're mobilizing. I believe he said he's going to mobilize 1,000 special forces. Venezuela, Maduro, he's gonna mobilize 1,000 special forces against 3,000 Marines, and then you're mobilizing all the militia. I don't know, man. I maybe he's scared. Maybe he's scared for his life or something like that. But if we wanted to, we can get in and get out like that. We get in and get out. Hey, it is what it is, man. Like once the Marines like make landfall, man, just go ahead and get out the way, man. I'm pretty sure they trembling already. I'm pretty sure they trembling. I'm pretty sure they can see the Navy in the distance, and they can see the videos of what just happened. They airstrike. I'm pretty sure Venezuela and the people there are probably already trembling, like, oh shoot. But man, the Venezuelan president, I don't think he's looking at the best interests of his people. Because if he were, you probably just, try to strike a deal or something. Like, I don't know, maybe you need to turn yourself in or you need to strike a deal. I'm pretty sure you could put a deal out there. America has been giving out deals to everybody, so why can't you? So, man, but if it has to come down to this, all-out war, I don't think none of us want to see it, but it's just not going to be good, man. It's not going to be good, and it's not like y'all have the advantage because we got Navy destroyers. We got Navy destroyers, and we got air support. We got air support, Navy destroyers. What do you want? You want to duke it out on the ground? We got Marines. I don't know, man. When it comes to the Marines, bro, whoop, whoop, that's the sign of the Marines. Whoop, whoop, that's the sign of the Marines. That's when you need to go. That's when you need to just be like, all right, I had it up there. All right, let me just let me turn myself in. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you got to be the bigger person. You can't get everybody killed. Like a certain someone, another president that's getting his country slaughtered. You can't be like these other people, man. You gotta, like, if you really like your people, you're really looking out for them, and all they want is you. Like, just give in. I wouldn't say just give in, but just, work out a deal or something, man. Now, if you want to fight it out to the end, okay, cool. More pride to you. I actually respect it. If you want to fight out to the end. But I don't think your country is ready to deal with Marines. Man, I have Marine friends that's been waiting for action, man. They've been waiting. Like, that's what they do. That's what they train for, man. We just cut from a different cloth, man. It's like there's that fear, but then there's that Marine that takes over that fear, and then you just instantly turn into a warrior. So, man, I'm praying for peace. Because obviously, we don't want this to happen, but we definitely need to stop the drug cartels from expanding and hurting our country, hurting America, and hurting, all these other countries as well. A lot of these countries that are hooked on, the dope. We got to stop it. We got to stop it now. But yeah, man, this is crazy, dog, man. This is freaking insane. It's freaking insane, man. The Marines, man, are at your shore. It's time to just let it go, Maduro. It's time to let it go, man. But yeah, man, that's all I want to talk about, man. Y'all saw my reactions to the AP poll. I think they did Texas wrong. And I think they did Florida State wrong. But, shout out to the NCAA for making it interesting, finally having an interesting playoffs, because we still got a chance regardless. Whether we're number 7 or number 16, we're going to be within that vicinity by the end of the year. And I guarantee you we will be in that top 4, fighting for a chance to win. But shout out to Arch Manning. He about to bounce back. And shout out to football. We're about to start. We're about to begin football tomorrow. I cannot wait, bro. Let's go. We're about to start NFL football tomorrow, baby. And hopefully Drake drops his album, but I think he's just going to drop a song. Drake keep playing, man. I don't know why you keep doing that shit, man. Stop playing, Drake. Why do you keep teasing us, man? Are you going to drop the album? And a part of me thinks the reason why Drake's not dropping the album yet is because he's trying to get all the defamation lawsuit information before he actually drops the album, so he can add more information to the album. That's just my opinion. I think the album's already done. He just wants to go in, maybe rewrite a few verses, and then maybe add a few songs just to tell the whole story. But yeah, that's it, man. This is Too Easy Playbook. Welcome to my live. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yeah, man. Check me out next time.